What's up, Facebook? How's everybody doing today? It's Coach Giani. Beautiful Friday here with my beautiful son. He doesn't know he's beautiful, but I'm gonna tell him today. I'm with my mother in the back, and we're going to help my mom some citizenship stuff. But I wanted to do a video and to tell you how systematically you can make $10,000 a month. Okay, profit. And if you know systematically how to make an amount per month, obviously you can grow it to 20, 30, 40, 50, you know? And remember what I said. I said profit. I didn't say revenue. Okay, I say profit. Okay? So, systematically, how can you make $10,000 a month? You can become a stripper like me, and a professional stripper, and you know, get $2,500 a week. They pay me, you know, to dance around with my Speedo and
show your culo.
And show my culo, and I can make $10,000. Okay, what's the other way? How can the other way how you can make $10,000 a month? Number one is, guys, we're looking for a lifestyle, right? Right now it's Friday. I'm at the office here, driving the car. You know, we're enjoying. Look at that beautiful, you know, weather. Okay, we're enjoying the weather. We're making money while driving. And so we have to find a way to sustain this lifestyle, right? I'm talking about 100,000 plus car. You know, it's a lifestyle. So I need to make at least $10,000 profit a month, right? So your options are, I already told you. What's the first one, Roman?
For what?
For $10,000 a month profit.
Stripper or businessman.
Okay. Number two is you can sell how many. Well, but this is tricky because we're talking about revenue. But I'm gonna do the example of profit. Okay, so let's say $10,000 profit would have been the stripper, right? Because that's full money on me profit, right? But actually, you know, they probably won't even pay me $2 with my body that I have right now, right?
Unless you show your culo.
Okay, that's number one. Number two is you can sell a lot of $50 products, right? Lots of $50 products, right? Or let's just talk about $100 products. How many $100 products you have to sell to make $10,000? But it will be revenue because there's a cost of marketing, right? So it will be 100. And if you sell $50 product, it will be 200 products. That's a lot of freaking products. Okay, that's a lot of freaking products. Think about it. 200 or 100 if it's $100 product, right? But there's cost of marketing, so it wouldn't even be profit, right? And how can systematically, without being a stripper or without selling 200 products, how you can make $10,000 per month profit, okay? Or more, okay? So we're gonna make an example, okay? An example. I know my metrics really well, okay? So I know in one of my businesses, every 10 calls, I can sell something that pays me $5,000. Okay, every 10 calls I can sell something that pays me $5,000. Okay, one product. Okay, so how many products do I have to sell for 10K? How many products do I have to sell for 10K if I make 5K? on every 10 calls? Okay? How many? Obviously, the answer is 2, right? I have to sell 2. So what do you prefer to sell? 2 products or 200? 2 products or 200? What do you prefer? Okay? Well, you want to sell both. At the end, you want to sell both. But if I know that every 10 calls I can sell something, every 10 qualified calls, okay, I can sell something that is going to pay me $5,000. Okay, now let's do some math here, okay? How many calls do I have to generate? How many calls do I have to generate to make $10,000? How many calls do I have to generate to make $10,000? Let's do the math. No.
2.
No.
If they're both 5,000.
20 calls.
That's horrible.
Okay, we got 20 calls. Okay. Now, as an average, I'm talking about average based on metrics, okay? 20, okay? And I know that 2 are going to buy. Then what
In
happens?
half a mile, keep right to merge onto I-4 East toward downtown.
What happens? No, because this is where it gets beautiful. Now, that's 20 calls, right? Now, what do I do with the 18 calls? What do you do with the 18 calls? Okay, with the 18 calls, probably 3 are going to buy something around $1,000. Okay, $1,000. So now you made 13K, right? 13K. And the 10 of those are going to buy something for $100. That's another $1,000. That's 14K, right? 14K. Now, I know, statistically, based on millions of dollars of ad spend that I done, and optimization.
Keep right to merge onto I-4 East toward downtown.
Sorry guys if there's some noise. Okay? I know that each call costs me, each real call, okay? Because there is a scheduling versus actually completed. Okay? There's a difference. Schedule versus completed. Each completed call as average will cost me $100. And I'm being very generous there. Very generous, okay? So how much do I have to spend
in 2.7 miles? Take exit 80B onto US
per
17
month?
and then US 441 north.
Per month, okay? How much do I have to spend per month on ad spend to make the 2 sales that we discussed? To get the 20 calls, how much do I have to spend? Do you see how I'm taking you on a ride of how millionaires think while I'm driving? So how much did I spend to generate 20 calls? Roman, turn it down because Facebook doesn't like music. $2,000. Okay, so if I sold 10,000 plus 3,000
in 2 miles,
1,000
onto US 17 and then US 441 north.
15, and I spend 2, okay? And let's say that you have some fees, whatever. and you're gonna put $3,000 more of fees. Okay, so I spent $2,000 on ad spend to generate 20 calls that generated me $14K. Is that a good business or a bad business? Let's see. Is that a good business or a bad business? Good business, right? Okay, so how much will you spend per day if you have these kinds of returns? How much will you spend per day? How many calls would you generate a day? Daniel Solomon Smart, he says as much as possible. Okay, so now let's say, Daniel, let's say that you want to make not 10K because now you want to have maybe like a bigger, a nicer car. You know, your lifestyle increase. You know, now you live in $1 million home. You're looking into $1 million home. Okay, so now your cost of living increases to $30,000 for you to have a stripper kind of lifestyle, right? How many calls, qualified calls, do you have to generate?
Take exit 80B up.
US 17 and US 441
Month.
north.
So let's see, how many qualified calls you have to generate per month to go? So 60, right? And what would be your cost of marketing for those 60 calls?
In a quarter mile,
Turn right onto West Michigan Street.
Well, your cost of marketing on the ad spend, if you get 60 calls, remember each call costs $100, right? $100 per call. Now you have 60 calls. Now your cost on ads is going to be $6,000. $6,000 to make $30,000. Okay, but remember, we're just covering the big price. But remember this, and I did not even tell you this. Every time I generate a call, I generate 100. No, I generate 50 leads. Okay, 50 to 70 leads. Okay, 50 to 70 leads. I don't have my sheet right now, but 50 to 70 leads. So if you're generating 60 calls a month, you're also generating, let's do 70. Okay, you're generating.
turn right onto West
Michigan Street.
How much is 60 times 70? 60 times 70. Can someone do the math, please?
I know it.
Turn right onto 26th
6th Street. Then turn right onto Woods Avenue.
40, 42,000.
60 times 70 is 4,200.
Oh yeah.
So you have 4,200 qualified leads that at some point,
Turn right onto Woods Avenue.
Then
if
turn
you
left
do
onto West Michigan Street.
amazing marketing like the one I do and I teach you, you can have more.
Turn left onto West.
For more money in the long term. Okay? more possibility of money in the long term. Okay? So now, how can you tap into this most...
In 1.1 miles.
Turn right onto Taylor Avenue.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to look at the place here. Okay. Yeah, but yeah. Okay. So, anyways, guys, this is how I plan and forecast wealth on my businesses. Okay. I understand based on data, processes that I know systematically how much do I have to do, how many leads I have to buy, because I understand that a certain percentage turn into calls, qualified calls, with a process that eventually turn into buyers. Okay? And this is how you can get rich in anything that you do. If you understand your metrics, but the metric has to be, the most important thing, guys, is you have to have an amazing product. Okay? And most people don't have amazing products. Okay? You have to have amazing customer service. Most people don't have customer service, right? You have to have amazing sales process, which I spend so much money perfecting this. Most people don't have amazing sales process, okay? And you have to have amazing credibility and marketing that I have spent at least $5 million perfecting, okay? And this is why most people cannot plan a $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 income, okay? It's very up and down. If your income is up and down, like my video of the roller coaster, it's simply because your marketing is not where it's supposed to be. Your product is not where it's supposed to be, and your sales process is not where it's supposed to be. So how can I help you become part of my machine, which I've
In a quarter mile.
Turn right onto Taylor Avenue.
Okay, I never open it for anyone. Is you can partner with me. Okay, you can partner with me, and we're gonna do marketing together. We're gonna build the same funnels that I do, and I'm going to help you sell all those offers and my downsell offers, and I'm going to
Turn right onto Taylor Avenue.
Partner with offers that because most people, 90% of the people, like you see, 90% of the people are not going to buy expensive stuff. It's just what it is. So what do you do that so you can keep growing the business? You have to monetize the lead. You have to monetize the lead in any business, right? Someone comes to the store, or someone goes to, let's say, to the Mercedes store, right? And someone like me goes and buys the most expensive Mercedes.
In 450
right?
feet.
But the other guy comes in. It's right here. The other comes in and he buys the medium. And then most people buy the cheapest one. And that's just how it is. Not everyone
arrived.
Has a lot of money, and it's the same with marketing. Okay? It's the same with marketing. Okay? So if you're interested in partnering with me on my machine, obviously I cannot take every single one, because I do a lot of them for you. I'm gonna be branding you at my mansion in August. If you're interested in building machines like this, I understand the metrics like this. Let's talk. Say, I want in, and my team is going to contact you. I'm going to help you build a machine that,
Okay.
and this is not a magic bullet. No, this is systematically, I have built this machine for 2 years, okay? I've been working on this machine for 2 years, so it converts for me, okay? And this is how I can afford cars like that. This is how I can have lifestyle. This is how I'm moving in to a multi-million-dollar mansion in August, okay? Where I'm going to live with my kids. That's where we're gonna live, okay? Because I build systems like this. So if you're interested in being able to take care of your kids like I do, but most important is, you guys don't think about this, but you're going to have a mom one day that gets sick. My mom just had issues with her eyes, and they had to put shots because of her diabetes getting really bad. She cannot see, okay? And I take care of her. I pay those bills. She gets sick, I pay those bills. She never has to work, okay? Ever. Because I take care of her. Are you preparing for that? Are you preparing one day to really take care of your mother? Okay? Or are you prepared one day that your son wants to go to a good college? Even though I make fun of college, sorry. Even though I make fun of college, Roman, what college you want to go? Where? Where?
Notre Dame.
How much is that?
Like $400K a year.
I don't know how much is that, but that's a lot of money, okay? So are your kids gonna go to college one day? You have to plan for that, okay? And unfortunately, most people fail online because they don't have a proven system. Simple. They don't have a proven system, or simply they are nobodies, so nobody believes in them. So if you want to partner with me, Papi's gonna take care of you, and we're gonna go big together, okay? You make me bigger, I make you bigger too. That's how it works. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go take care of my mom. We have to do something for her, and we're gonna be talking more later, okay? Say, I want in, coach. I want money. Peace.